Hey guys, it's Matt. I'm going to be restarting the Everyone Gets Lucky Sometimes series here on my own channel. I used to be part of the ROC and my vids were up on their channel, but I left the clan and consequently my vids were removed from the channel. So I'm going to be using some of the vids which I've put a lot of work into on my own channel here. So this is a Gnasher's only 1v1 game, and I know I'm not the world's best Gnasher player, but I've really improved a lot based on a bunch of tips people have showed me. And this was focusing on not making mental mistakes in the Gnasher battles. So this video is for those guys who are not elite level, but they want to sort of move up, and hopefully I can give some tips on how to approach a Gnasher battle strategically and not make mental mistakes, and hopefully this is going to really help your game. So let's get into the video here. Alright, getting into the actual 1v1 game here. First a shot to my opponent in human tactics. Thank you for playing. And in a map, on a 1v1, I always try to go to the point of the map that I feel comfortable in. For me, that's the electronics area, so I go back there. And I hear him coming up to the left. So my buddy Hazard showed me how to do, when you get on low cover, you bring your book gun back from the edge. They can't see you as they approach. I like to call it the Hazard lurk. Unfortunately, I missed my first shot, otherwise I would have had an easy win, and then I back off. And then, as he advances, I manage to miss like 4 strafe shots in a row, which predictably results in my imminent death. So, the Locust Queen gets her little cackle in, and we have to move on to round 2, and hope for better things. So my failure of the last round was due to me missing that shot right off the bat, so I'm going to go back to the same area. I still feel it's my best area in the map, and I hear him go charging right all the way across the back there. So I'm going to move up to this corner here to get a right-hand corner on him. And he decides to push me even though he has a left-hand corner, and I get the first shot off. That lets me get back behind cover each time he shoots and get shots on him for an easy kill. Alright, so third round, emboldened by my success last time. You're charging right back to the same area. And this guy's pretty aggressive, so he keeps coming right to it, which is good. And once again, just use your headphones to tell where he's going. I hear him going left. And he decides to push up, and it makes a terrible decision to get inside this corner. I have a pillar to hide behind, and he has nothing. It results in a really easy quick down and a mental kick. Alright, so I roll out of spawn and come right back to the same area. I hear him coming to it, and as long as he keeps coming here, I'll keep fighting here, because I feel I have a better handle on this part of the map. And so I've already set up on a nice right-hand corner. I'm going to see if he's going to try to push me. But I keep trying to get that first bullet active to my gun, and wind up reloading. When he makes his push, he has good timing there. So I bail on that, move up to this cover here, try to get the mantle kick on the corner, which you can get if he's right on the corner, but he backs off in time. But even though I miss it, if you miss a mantle, always just go for a strafe and try to get him anyway. If you think you got robbed in the game, don't rage about it. Just keep fighting for the kill. Okay, so this is the move I do in this round is a little bit of a common sense move, which I just didn't think about until someone told me about it. A lot of times people shoot 2 bullets and then go for their active reload. So if you're across short cover for him, you bait him into it. You can also in the video here. And then when you hear him shoot the second shot and go for the reload, just roll around for an easy kill. So I hear him reload, and then I just go in for the head pop. The guy who taught me this one is Rocker Band, who's one of the best Gnasher players that I know. So it's a really good move if you can just set it up and plan it out. Well, the series is called Everyone Gets Lucky Sometimes, and here is my main lucky moment of the game here. But it's not pure luck, because there is the principles of no matter what position you're in, you should always try to make the move which gives you the best chance of winning. Even if it's a slim one, you got to take it. So I blunder here on my left-handed hard aim, and miss the shot. And then he backs off. I do a roadie strafe from nowhere and gets me full red. When you're full red, you got to try to close the distance any way you can. He misses me, and I roll right behind him for the body. So lucky, but at least I made the right choice. One thing that is important to recognize is what part of your game you need to work on. For me, it is my lefty flip that I do on left-handed cover to try to surprise people. I usually pop shot, so whenever I hard aim, it does throw my timing off a bit. And you can see I have a great opportunity to kill him here as he comes in. Missed a shot, and then in the strafe battle, as soon as I miss that shot, I know I'm done. And he gets me, and I have to listen to the chairman berate me for a bit so I have a chance to redeem myself. Alright, so I'm moving up in here again after that little fail I had last round. And just to get into a little bit of a positioning battle, make sure I don't give up right hand advantage, and try to work around if I have some clean shots on him from cover. And you gotta watch for the mantle kick here. That can be a game ender. I wound him, so I just decided to try to get another angle on him. Maybe get a lucky body from the side. He recovers and backs out. So before I try to cross open space, I just want to make sure that I get a hit on him so he's hurt. And so I hear him going behind me to try to do the same thing I just did. So I decided to bait him into mantle. I'll show on the video here. And the key when you're going to mantle in this corner is you have to get your character flipped to where you have the mantle kick symbol, not the flipper on the cover symbol. He flies off at a weird angle, so missed the first shot. So this is why it's important to keep strafing, even if you feel you got an easy kill on a mantle kick. So it worked out there. Okay, so here we are in the last round. Not to be too much of a spoiler. And so I'm going to screw over here to the right, just to keep my right hand advantage like usual. I hear him going to my left, so we have a little circle going on here, and I to work up behind him here. And I think he's getting a little angry right now, so it's affecting his play. And whatever you do, don't push a guy who has a right hand corner like this, even if you get a little bit of a hit on him. At this range, Gnasher doesn't do that much damage. He thinks he got a hit, so he's going to push, and it just gives me an easy corner kill, so I can work this corner and pop shot him down. So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you Inhuman Tactics for a good game.